Back. Thanks for tuning in. It is that boxing clinic, the boxing rehab for us junkies, known as the Double RT Boxing Show. The Ready Talk Boxing. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's talk boxing. Canelo becomes the undisputed champion. I got the pick wrong. I did pick Caleb Plant, but did this fight really go? It was an entertaining fight, but when the knockout happened, it was kind of like oh, okay, there it is. Like the fight went kind of how much everyone thought it was gonna go. Right, Caleb Plant was gonna look good until the gas tank issue kicked in. Canelo's pressure will eventually start going in, and it looked good for Plant till it wasn't, and it happened. Now, like I said, as far as who did what and what did who, no one did anything out of the box that I didn't think I was gonna see. Canelo did his body work, his left hooks. Caleb Plant worked the jab, did his movement, did his uppercuts, did his counter right hands, which I think kind of what led to it. It was such a successful counter pull right, kind of led to his downfall. I think like in round 8, he got like 2 or 3 good ones right in a row, and then like he got real confident with staying too close to Canelo after that shit. Excuse me. But yeah, as far as Canelo looked like shit. Oh, Caleb Plant rose to the occasion, looked his best. No. It was no one stepped out of their realm in this fight. Canelo showed the little issues that he does have with a mover. You know, it got to the point where he just fucking stiff armed Caleb Plant. Like, now you're gonna stay right there, motherfucker. You're gonna stay right there. You're not gonna move no more than overhand right. That was his adaptation. He figured that shit out and stopped that moving real quick. What he did learn from the Mayweather fight. This is I believe, two people now? Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb Plant. He learned, like, okay, I lost against Floyd, and everyone copied Floyd. They ducked to their fucking right. Next time someone ducks on their right on me, I'm going to beat the shit out of them. And like I said, everyone was always throwing with the right hand, the left hand. So when they ducked to the right, they missed. And so Canelo like, fuck it. And him and Eddie figured it out. You throw with the other hand. They can't defend that hand. They're thinking this one, so they're ducking this. You hit this one, they're just... And he clips them all the time with the far hand, with the right hand. He got Caleb with the little uppercut afterwards. I believe that's how he got Billy Joe Saunders. Just soon he ducked, like, motherfucker. He did that left uppercut, the right uppercut. So I believe that definitely, that's what, if you picked up anything from Floyd, is that now it was kind of, you saw Canelo vert back to a little tired Canelo. He did get a little tired, definitely chasing Plant. You know, you could say he was setting up, he was trying to set Caleb up for a trap against that rope. Nah, that was just a decoy for he was fucking tired. And he was wrestling against that rope. Like, okay, I'm going to look like I'm setting you up, but I'm just fucking I'm just resting because you're fucking moving too much. So I'm going to come set myself against the ropes. And if you're going to come in here, I'm going to fucking crack you. But I just need a rest. But, you know, I'm just trying to play the part that I ain't tired. I'm trying to bait you, but nah, I'm tired as shit. You know, so Canelo has a good poker face. He was playing that shit off, but he was tired as fuck. What else can you say about this fight? Uh, I had the fight. I actually had the fight tied up going into that round. I had it 95 on 95. Like I said, if you're new to the show, the WRT Boxing Show, you somehow clicked on this for somehow reason, we cover 1 through 15. You can follow me at Twitter at RRTB Show, at RRTB Show. I do random live scoring. Um, yeah, I had this scored after 8, and I had this scored even after 10. So yeah, even after those two things, it was. Oh, before I go, yeah, the main thing, the reason why I picked Plant and the strategy, and he was doing it, but he did it backwards, and I don't know why people do it backwards when I'm saying the strategy to beat Canelo is, it's obviously Canelo is a spot fighter. That's why he. Um, That's why he has no problem trying to beat your ass and knock you out 10th and 11th round. He spot fights. Remember before Canelo used to just spot fight and then go rest on the ropes. Now he just moves around a lot and doesn't throw as many punches. And he spot fights. So that way, when he catches you, you're spending so much time trying to move around, trying to avoid him. The little shots he throws hurt you. You're tired. He figured you out. He's just throwing bombs on you like in the second half of the fight. You notice he always turns it on. What people need to do, and when I said he needs to jab and grab, Caleb was doing that the second half. Yeah, he was tired, but he was able to slow Canelo down. In order for you to beat Canelo, you need to grab him the first half of the fight. First 4 rounds before the ref starts saying anything, grab him. Just start grabbing as much as you can, and you can get away with it for the first half of the fight. So that way you can save energy. You can lower his volume, lower his offense, lower the show. You can still rounds that way. So that way when it is time for him to turn it on, whatever, you still have strength to shake and move and give him problems. People spend so much energy shaking and moving the first half of the fight. They try and hold the second half of the fight. They're too fucking weak. Hold the first half of the fight, shake and bake, and well, is it shake and bake, or yeah, I don't know, fucking Bobby and them, but yeah, fucking they need to hold the first half of the fight and shake and bake the second half of the fight. And I thought he was gonna come out jab and grab and hold, jab and grab, because he was jabbing the shit out of him, and just where was the hold in? Then he tried to and then he actually got confidence in the second half of the fight and start counter right handing him. Like I said, even though Caleb Plant was doing good, countering toe to toe, his trainer told him, you can only take so many shots, bro. Those shots you're taking will wear anyone out. You need the coach was even telling him, you need to grab them. Don't sit there and be that close and not grab them. Instead of hitting and move out the way, grab him. He was telling him the second half, because I always like that about Caleb's Plant coach. He's very honest with him. Like, dude, you're getting tired, grab him. But like I said, as far as Canelo, where is next for him? I'll do that on the next segment, and next video. I don't want this one to go too long, but there's a not interesting fights out there for him, but there's some mediocre fights if he wants just to skip by and some easy ass traveling paydays. The WRT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. Thank you for your time and support.